Hey, so as you probably noticed, first of all, my camera is like really extra crappy today. Well, Jack made Monday's video because it's back to school time and I work for a newspaper, so I'm getting a heck of a lot of hours. Um, so I was really busy Monday, and yeah. So this week, oh, also, I was gonna be cool and post Friday because Jack posted Monday, but I work all day tomorrow. Um, and I know I'm gonna forget to post it tomorrow, so I'm just gonna post it today. Um, anyways, this week we are talking about queer type classes that we've taken, and I am a mechanical engineering major with an aerospace engineering minor. Um, so I unfortunately can't take a lot of like sociology and psychology type classes, but we had to take a discussion-based writing class um, my first semester, and I took one that was sex and gender and culture, and the teacher was pretty conservative considering the material of the class, and I did have to talk to her a couple times because she knew that I am transgender. She knew, like, before I even got up there. Cause now all my school stuff says I'm male, but I couldn't change that until I got up there. So someone nicely told all my professors, and they were like, also, you will get fired from the university if you don't follow this. So, um, so she used transvestite, and transsexual a few times, which I'm coming to terms with the term transsexual, but transvestite, I don't think I'll ever be able to accept anyone saying that. Oh my god, I just broke my pen. Okay, so, I like talked to her with the diversity person, and one time I actually left class, like in the middle of her lecture, because she was talking about, the day was supposed to be about fetishes, and she started talking about like surgeries that transgender people get, and I was like, this doesn't have anything to do with each other. Bad. And so I walked out before something bad happened, and then I got excused from the dean's office. But both times that I talked with her through someone from the diversity office, we had like me, the professor, and then the other person, and we just like had a little chit chat, and she was like, well, these official terms are used, and I understand that sometimes these aren't the best words, but they are the official medical terms. And I was like, they're being under review right now. We had this discussion already. And so also, you wouldn't, like, if there was an African American student in the class, she wouldn't have gone around saying anything about African Americans, but, and it would have, because there are a lot of statistics about sex in American culture that talk about minorities, and there's me and one gay kid, and as far as I know, we were the only minorities. And I mean, he was openly gay and he was very flamboyant, so he didn't seem to have any problems with anything we talked about, but she just, like, she wouldn't, you know, and it's like, I talked to her about it, and it was just, I could have had a much worse experience. I could have not had the university backing me up. She could have taken away points from me for, you know, like walking out of class, because it was like participation points in the class, but it wasn't the best experience. And there is one other class, well, there was, they've discontinued these classes because they redid the first year and second year gen eds, and so there's no more of this discussion based writing class, which I think is dumb, because you either have to take sociology 101 or psychology 101. That's it. So, I mean, we had a lot more choices. I mean, there was like 100 different classes you could take. Anyways, there was one other one that had to do with sex and gender, but from what I heard, or what I read on like Rate My Professor, the professor for that class was very much like, she thinks that men are the root of all things evil, and like, no one really said she was like a feminist, but there was a lot of people saying there would be, because there's a 3 guys to every 1 girl is the ratio at my school, and so obviously in most classes, in a class of 20 people, there's not going to be very many girls, and apparently she wouldn't let guys talk in class, which I get, like, you know, but the whole point of feminism is equality, so she could have, like, if the guys were talking too much and the girls weren't getting the chance to talk, I could see, but I don't know. So, yeah, sorry for being long, but I guess most people are probably like me, and you think, oh, this person teaches a sex and gender class, so they must be forward thinking, and well, if you think about it, they probably got their PhD a long time ago, and so when they were in college, things that were so open-minded are not so open-minded anymore. So, I'll see you all next week. As Riley said, we have a sweet topic for this next week, so, I'll see you all then.